on guys, Josh here, finished work for the day, busy day today. Had a really good inspirational speak from the head coach of the Adelaide 36ers. That was really good, really inspiring guy, very down to earth. But for now, we're about to go out and get some dinner. But before that, I need to get out of my work uniform, so... Alright, changed, dressed. Got something a little bit more serious to talk about, but I can do that later. Right now we're about to head out to dinner at Barbecue City because Mum's gone out for dinner, Daniel's gone to his girlfriend's house, it's just me, Dad and Olivia, so we're going to make the most of it and spend some time as a father, daughter, son. So let's do that. Alright, so the original title might have been a little bit full on, but the premise is still there. Veganism isn't ruined yet, but we are well and truly on the way to ruining everything that we have. The rapid growth of the movement, which although is fantastic, because now the vegan movement is being seen by millions of people all around the world, has caused a washed out meaning and lots of confusion between everybody pretty much everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, someone has a different definition of what a vegan is in their eyes. So some people see it as only food, some people see it as the true definition, which is saving animals, some people see it as clothing doesn't matter. Everywhere you go, someone has a different ideology of what veganism actually is, and it's washing out the movement, creating confusion, people making exceptions and excuses for other people. So when people haven't been vegan for very long, they make excuses like, I just couldn't give up dairy, so people are telling them, well, just go vegan but don't give up dairy, when that's not the true definition of what a vegan is. That's more of a plant-based vegetarian. Giving these people the label as a vegan when they're not 100% vegan themselves is again washing out the movement, creating this laxed environment where people can kind of come and go and eat whatever they want, wear whatever they want, and just essentially destroying the movement that people for years have built to create. Years ago, the original definition of a vegetarian was someone that abstained from eating animal products and wearing animal products, which is essentially what a vegan is now. But over years of people destroying the vegetarian name, it's now become nothing more than someone that eats less meat than someone else. I've seen people that call themselves vegetarian but still eat chicken. I've seen people call themselves vegetarian but still eat fish. It's just, the term vegetarian now essentially means nothing at all. There's vegetarians wearing leather, there's vegetarians wearing fur. It doesn't mean anything anymore. People, it's more of a trendy thing, which is what veganism's becoming. With this new range of hipster vegans that are coming out over the last, 3 years, when it's exploded into this new, it's a thing now. I've been vegan 6 years now, and when I first went vegan, being vegan was something to be respected. When you told someone you were vegan, like, oh wow, that's fantastic, I could never do it. They were more than happy to listen. You could converse with them, you could teach them, you could show them the way. Whereas now, as soon as you mention the letter V, you're essentially stained, because it's just become this tirade of destruction towards the vegan movement, and it's just become a laugh. It's just laughable now, veganism. People making exceptions for honey. Honey is an animal product. I don't know where people started to think that this wasn't. It's bee vomit. The bee flies onto a plant, collects the pollen, vomits it back up. You've got honey. That's not the scientific definition, but it's very, very close. Freegans, ruining it. Where freegans are the people that eat meat, dairy, other products so long as they're not paying for it. That way they're not, so because they're not paying for it, they feel like it's justified, which is just bullshit, because you could go out for, what's stopping you from going out for dinner with a friend and they buy you a steak? Is that still considered vegan? I don't know much about vegans. I don't really want to know much about vegans because they seem pretty laughable to me. Celebrity vegans are ruining the name with these new, like, one of those famous people came out vegan and then they were wearing a fur jacket to a vegan restaurant. That was a couple of years ago, but it's still, what, like, then there's health vegans that come out, which are the people that only eat vegan for health reasons. They have no idea about the animal cruelty. They have no concept of what they're actually abstaining from. So they just come, they eat vegan, they tell everybody they're vegan, but like, I'm just one of those, I'm just a health vegan, you know, I can wear this, I can wear that, I can do this, which is essentially ruining the movement again. They wear leather, fur, use products tested on animals, and then again, just wash out what the vegan actually is. It's getting pretty scary when you meet people that say they're vegan for, they're vegan, they claim vegan, they tell everybody they're vegan, but they're still using products like L'Oreal, or still wearing leather shoes that they bought the other week because they last longer. A vegan is a vegan for life. That's in the box, that's what it is. You abstain from eating animal products, wearing animal products, using products tested on animals, using animals as entertainment. So that's going to the zoo, going to the aquarium, going to the circus that has animals. All these things that have been the core basis of veganism is now becoming nothing more than a choice for some people. I'm vegan, but I really like going to the zoo, so I'm going to make an exception for the zoo. Or I'm vegan, but I need leather shoes because they last longer. It's not a thing. It's just an excuse. It's just a cop-out. And essentially it's just bullshit. If you have any opinions, drop a comment. More than happy to discuss anything with anybody. If you have any queries about veganism, don't hesitate to ask. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, comment why. Tell me. More than happy to discuss it. Peace.